Namaste.
First, I'd actually just like to say sorry to everyone that I sent into the lift. I gave them the wrong directions. I didn't realise that it didn't come all the ways to the top. So sorry if I sent them wrong.
Some people didn't come?
No,
Because of you?
they probably came, but they just kind of took a bit longer to get here.
No problem. They are not in the lift still.
Grand.
If you would have power cut in India, therefore in India I don't use lifts.
My question was, how did you, at what point did you know you were, enlightened? That you had mastered it? That you weren't just lost in more notions again?
If you would have finished the sentence, at what point did you, then I would have answered spontaneously, now. But then you continued the question to know enlightenment and so on. Then it becomes what is enlightenment for you?
You're saying that it's living in the now and in the moment.
Living in the moment.
Yeah.
Yes, I live like you in the moment.
And that you thought, but that even though we live in the moment, there are still moments where things creep back in.
Yes.
And then you have to just forget them and surrender or inquire again. And at what point, or do you still have to keep doing that at times?
I don't have to. But dwelling in the now is permanent surrender and permanent inquiry. Only there is no doer involved. The doer is the life force, the heart, God.
But say I know I'm talking about the past, but when you first started searching, you obviously didn't feel like you could be called a master, even when you met Papaji and you started to understand him and stuff.
No, I would have run away if I would have knew that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at what point did you kind of realise, you are a guru?
This responsibility arose when I was in Denmark, and before I was sharing satsang, for some years I was teaching yoga and meditation. In Amsterdam, in some countries I was invited by my students, and then 1992 I was attracted to Papaji. Then I had a full class of students who were of course expecting from me that I do with them pranayama and asanas and so on, and then I said, this is over now I will only speak about absolute truth. And even though pranayama can be beneficial, and also, as you know, yoga can be beneficial for your body and body energy, but it's not the absolute truth. So we could say this jnana yoga, the highest yoga, yoga of knowledge, has transcended these stages, where you do something. So the particular moment was that I saw on my students in my students' room there was an altar and my picture was there standing. Then I realized that I have responsibility for the people who come to me. But this has nothing to do with who I am.
Yeah, but you're still here.
Hmm?
You're still here though, right now.
I'm happily here,
And it's
yes.
what has you here specifically in this moment.
What?
Because of that, even though it's not who you are, it still has you here right now. That you're not like somewhere else in the world doing something else in this moment.
Because it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I find it the best. I'm also a great enjoyer of life. Not only a yogi, but also a bogi. But whenever I enjoy life with some friends, for example, and afterwards I would be again in this situation or in a retreat, it's the best. It's good to be with friends and it's good to enjoy, but to be beyond enjoyment and relation is superior.